Ladies and gentlemen, 3 cheers for our lords and ladies.
Welcome in, Trippy.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon and welcome to the Royal Armouries in Leeds. Good gentlemen, my name is India.
And my name's Keith, and between us we'll act as your guides and heralds for the joust this afternoon.
You're about to witness a unique spectacle of theatre, pageantry and history in the heart of the UK, which is the heart and home of jousting. After all, the Royal Armouries has been jousting for over 500 years.
Admittedly,
Oh, good.
small gap
I can't tell on a phone,
King
so.
James I and Queen Elizabeth II when we started jousting.
Thanks,
But
Ram.
we're also about to take part in a very real and very dangerous sporting event undertaken by some of the most skilled practitioners in the world. They are risking life and limb, but as inspiring as their example may be, please don't follow it.
So for your own safety, please don't be tempted to cross the fence between the seats and the arena, because the arena will shortly be full of thundering hooves and flashing swords and sharp lances and all that good stuff.
Also, and also less obviously, please don't sit on that black wall. You might think you're going to get a better view, but I tell you, there is a very long drop on the other side.
Now if it rains down
What do you mean did I win? What do you mean did I win my match?
Stands and don't take shelter under the central canopy. For a start, there's far too many of you to get under there.
I can imagine, Trippy. That was a long drive, dude. You had a long day.
If there is a fire,
Really great meeting you, though.
Sit under the canopy.
And in the unlikely event there's a fire while it's raining, we'll all be very conflicted.
Now, with all the splintering lances, it does occasionally.
Well, this is the last joust, so we're going to find out after this is over. There's a 5-point difference, and England is currently in the lead 159 to 100. I'm sorry, 154 to 149.
Do, however, feel free to take as many photos and videos as you like. You can tag them.
So this joust is going to decide it.
Royal Armouries using the hashtag as well, hashtag #RA
And all the responsible adults in the audience, I'm sure there are a few of you. Make sure the younger ones obey the rules.
Now, we can't emphasise enough that this is a real competition, one that the international elite competitors take very, very seriously. As well as helping to steer your way through this competition, my job is also to keep scores and do the maths. However, the unenviable task of judging everything else about this competition falls to neither me nor Keith, but to a veteran jouster whose knowledge and first-hand experience amply qualifies him to do that job, and whose judgment is respected by the other competitors. So please, welcome to the Tilt Yard, our very own jousting champion, the winner of the Queen's Trophy, not 1 but 4 times, and the winner of the individuals in 2019.
Nah, there's some elite rugby player up in the stands right now, so it's closed to the public. Hey, Clown, how you doing?
Good gentlefolk, the Royal Armouries August Bank Holiday Tournament features some of the most coveted prizes in the jousting world today.
Yep, I hear you, man. I hear you.
Teams from Australia and England have beaten our path to our door with a chance to compete across the bank holiday weekend. As individuals for the
What do you mean, no reaction?
Which was awarded this morning, and as national teams for the Smashes Trophy, created in 2019 from the embers of lances from England and Australia. The inaugural 2019 contest was held in Melbourne. However, this weekend, for the first time, England will be hosting that contest. But because courage, strength and skill are not enough to make a knight, there is also going to be a prize for courtesy, which runs through the whole competition, whether the knights are on horseback, tilting or not.
All of our jousters have been competing since Saturday, and the winner of the prize and the highest scoring individual knight was concluded this morning. The prize for the most courteous knight has yet to be determined, and the team final of the joust will take place right here in just a few minutes in front of your very eyes. In the next 45 minutes, you will witness
Really, Ram?
the epic
Okay.
conclusion of months of training, weeks of preparation, and 3 whole
Right,
days
so
of
what's the
sporting
difference
combat.
between Dubai and
Final
Abu
of the
Dhabi?
Royal Armouries August bank holiday
Dubai
tournament.
doesn't like the Flintstones, but
before
Abu
the joust
Dhabi do.
itself, to ease you into a day of excitement that we've seen make grown women cry, men faint, and small children burst everyone else's eardrums with their screams of enthusiasm. We're going to begin the event with a chivalric carousel. And taking part are our Knight of Mercy and our mounted squire, Jonathan Brown and Matt Cooper.
We're going to have our riders run the corners, a series of challenges. First, they're going to cut the cabbage that you see mounted in the middle of the tilt, and then they're going to attempt to carry the heart that is mounted here on the tip of their sword. From there, they will grab a lance and run at the quintain, that T-shaped bar in front of you here, testing their accuracy, and then we will see them swap to a carousel lance with a sharp tip, and they will be running at the rings. Finally, it looks like we have our riders ready in position. I will be scoring this thus: 2 points for a good hit or a carry, 1 point for a soft hit or a dislodge, and 1 point per quintain revolution. And you will see how the quintain can really stack up those points.
So Jonathan Brown, first to run.
Panic off the back cabbage.
Oh, they love it here, and it's a full house. They sold out all the seats.
Now it's Matt Cooper's turn. Maximum points for the first of these 3 events. So now we're going to move on to Lance at the quintain. So the quintain is that T-shaped orange and black.
Yeah, you came on a good day, man. You came on a good day.
Revolving bar, the target on one end of the tournament channel. On the other, the idea is that they'll whack that target as hard as they can, spin it round as many times as they can, and this is not just a test of accuracy for the lance, but also a test of actually hitting another object with the lance.
Jonathan has his lance, he's just bringing his horse around. Do feel free to cheer our riders. The faster you cheer, the louder you cheer, the faster they arrive.
And indeed, how goodness, let's see how many spins there are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count with me, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will it be double digits? 10. Lovely. 10 points, that contain hits. Lovely.
And that moves his turn. The trick here is really to couch that lance, tuck it deep up under your arm, know when to drop it on line, strike with as much force as possible. We're going to get 11, aren't we?
11.
We're going to get 12.
I reckon so. Matt's into the lead, I think.
Yes, it is all to play for because our last game is running at the ring. So, along the tilt barrier there, which will separate the jousters in the coming contest, we've hung 3 rings at various heights. This is accuracy, but it's also to test our knights keeping their horses closer to the tilt. What we want them to do is take as many rings as possible along the shaft of the lance.
Jonathan Brown to start.
Oh, yeah. It came down pouring hard yesterday after you left.
So 2 points a ring, this could be make or break for either rider. effortless after centuries of practice. Matt, last to ride, the last of these three supplies events.
To get ready for the main event, which is the Joust! Now, after 2 days of competition, the teams have ended this heat in this order. So, in second place with 149 is Australia. In first place currently is England with 154. There is only 5 points in it. Now, please welcome to the tournament ring our jousting teams from Australia and England for this international tournament of 2023.
Australia team captain Anthony Kidd in the blue there began jousting in 2010. Previous master of the Royal Armouries is
Closest to the fence, you have Clifford Marisma, who is a professional equestrian, born in Malta but later settled in Australia. He studied classical horsemanship, has competed as a rodeo bull rider, and indulges his passion for vaquero methods. But moving to our England team, leading is the captain, Mike Collin. In addition to being a highly experienced jouster, Mike is a member of the British Stunt Register. His 35-year career began from show jumping, dressage, eventing, cross-country, and now he spends many years riding and doubling for actors in film and TV.
Hi, Blue. Good afternoon.
Who's in a second year of competitive jousting. He's going to return to the Armouries, skilled in several international tournaments.
So we're hoping Mike Collins' shield holds up because they kind of broke it in the last session. And it's been put back together with screws and duct tape. So we're hoping it stays together and the guy doesn't get hurt.
He's been jousting for 6 years, and it was his first ever show here was at the Royal Armouries in Leeds. He's competed down south in international tournaments as well. Now, we have all of our knights from Australia and England are present, and the knights will now be competing as teams for the Smashes trophy.
Now, historically, everyone, it was common for medieval knights to fight for an individual rather than just themselves. And often, that individual was marked out by wearing a favour, usually an item of clothing that was given to the knight. Now, we don't want to be grabbing bits of your clothing, so we're going to flip that around, and we're going to get our knights to give you a favour, and we're going to give them to the younger members of the audience, and particularly the younger members of the audience that scream and shout and jump up and down enough. So if you want to be a thank you for a knight to joust for you, then start screaming and shouting now. Andrew, will you please bestow a favour?
Mike Collin for England is going to bestow a favour to the audience as well. Do get his attention by cheering.
Ewan, so Andrew's jousting for Ewan. Hey! Let's have Cliff Marisma. Would you bestow a favour, sir?
The vacation has actually been pretty good. My liver will disagree, though.
Riley, so Cliff is jousting for Riley. Renee, would you like to choose someone to bestow your favour upon? back.
Ronnie! Ella is jousting for Ronnie! Last, Valentin, please choose who you'd like to bestow your favour to.
Yeah,
He's got his helmet
rip
on,
my
so
liver,
really
because,
have
man,
to
these
choose
Australians can
one.
drink.
Okay, Brody, you are jousting for Brody. How are we doing, lady, today?
We're just handing over our favour, our last favour for the England team.
Wonderful.
Harvey! Valentin is jousting for Harvey! That is the last one.
All you younger ones who've got favours, you're expected to keep everybody cheering as the event goes on. But now, as the competitors have the final adjustments made to their armour, get their helmets on, make sure the straps are all working, all that stuff, it's time for me to pass over to our Night Marshal, who's going to explain the scoring, who's aiming at what, how they're aiming to do it, how they're going to be scored. So, Mr. Andrew Dean, Night Marshal, please.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and my welcome to the Tiltyard. Right, as Sylvester would say,
Nah, Blue.
I am Blue.
I have to worry if the Polish are around.
Everything going on here passes under my
I
eye.
will tell you that the Polish are bigger drinkers than the Russians and the Germans.
Most importantly, I want you all, as our guests and visitors, to have the best smashing time possible. Thank you, I do like booze. Good. I can't get some more booze out of you in a moment. Unbelievable thing in this sport. Now, some of you may not
Yeah,
see
2 words
this
from the Polish I never ever want to hear again. Tichi tichi. That means drink more.
I'm going to tell you why other sports pale into insignificance when it comes to body contact. Look at our horses.
Yeah, but Trippy, your alcohol's cheaper than in the US.
Of meat and flesh. On top of that, and the weight of the rider. On top of that, add 5 to 7 stone of armor. Then, get that colossal weight moving. These horses, some of them will touch 30 miles an hour. Now, I'm going to put all that energy through this.
No, actually, the ABV in the UK here is actually a lot lower than the stuff in the US.
Metal ferrule. And at the end there, balsa. Balsa, I hear you say? That's not very strong. Well, it is if you get hit by it, because the balsa is for you. I want that balsa to shatter, to smash into smithereens. If you do that, then you make them number 1 of my 4 laws perfect. Because what I'm looking for to start off is what type of meat has the house given. And for that I have 2 colleagues, bedecked in jacket tabard. To my left we have David, for the English team, and for the Australian team we have Michael. Now they become my eyes, for they will indicate when it took place. Now, if it is a good hit, they will throw their arms up and clench their fist. That is marvelous. Brilliant.
Yeah. Distilled alcohol is illegal in California. You can't make it. You can drink it, you just can't make it.
It has been a foul or illegal hit. Worse is they throw their hands down.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Nice missed. Now, I have to say that's only happened a couple of times over the last 3 days, so that's good. Now, rule 2, where did they hit? Now, for that, I suspect a lot of you have these little cards. Well, these cards are all classed later now. Turn to the back. One thing will become obvious straight away. Why think of the most important person who saw this picture? To the left of that, you can see the story. If they hit, on this occasion, the shield, that's in red, that's going to be 3 points. Smash the lance on the shield. Yes, I'm happy. However, if you just come out of that slightly and hit the arm, well, that's going to be 1 point. And that's indicating that the fist coming down on top of the arm. To indicate indicate that shield hit by the way, they will hold their fists across their chest. Number 2 here is a body hit. A body hit is indicated by taking the fist and putting it on your belly button. 2 points for that, so 3 points for a charge, 2 points for a body, 1 point for an arm. Any illegal hits, I will explain them later. They will get an extra point if they smash this lance all the way down to the level. So wings, they'll be smashed at nearly as close to speed of 55 miles an hour by a piece of metal flying very hard. I'd love to see that. Unfortunately, the only other thing to mention is, against my wishes, they've also made their head 1 point. I love hitting people in the head. It's a gentle reminder of how good you are. But on this occasion, apparently there's a lot of paperwork you can still adjust. With that in mind, I think we've covered it all. Lastly, I take brave horsemanship, and I will give 1 point for those. I'm getting out of the way. Let's the sport begin.
So before each pass, you will hear Andy say, laissez-aller. You can also join in afterwards by saying laissez-aller as loud as you can. And our Knight Marshal will be awarding points for breakage as well as this goes on. Okay.
So, in the first round, I'm going to allow each of the riders to have a warm-up pass. So you'll see them pass each other without a lance. In the first round, it's going to like to get all the horses focused, riders focused, then they will get their lance, and then the sport will begin.
You remember that this is after a competition, the Knights and Jousting teams, all this matches our first rider will be Mike Collins.
Which is that guy?
You can see coming past you now. And from the stable end for Australia, we will have Renee Marisma.
Remember, the Aussies have come halfway across the planet. So when the Aussies here, let's give them a proper cheer. Right, are you ready? Are we taking lances or are we doing a pass?
Practice.
Practice pass, excellent. Rennie is on the wonderful horse, Rodney, Trotter. And Mike is on the beautiful Jasmine, fabulous horse. Right, so that looks all right. So let's get ourselves up to our appropriate ends and let the sport begin.
While that's happening, I'll just explain that the barrier that separates the jousts is called the tilt barrier. We think that probably came from the original expression quoll, which is French for cloth, but the hangings were originally a cloth. And later that quoll barrier became corrupted in English with the tilt barrier.
They often shake hands as a sign of chivalry. It's because despite being in competition, there is still a lot of love between each of these teams.
Thank you. You gather your lance, arrange yourself near the mountain block. Rennie is coming round, she is ready. Mike. Gathers his lance, checks his lance, brings it into position, moves forward. Ready, ready! Mike, ready, listen!
Right down to the socket. That was a big hit.
I almost called that Coronel, never mind. I'm going over to Mike now. Mike and David on the block. David, can you please tell me how Mike scored? No strikes for time!
Right to the door.
3 points. Knight Marshal to judge for breakage horsemanship.
Horsemanship, they were both wonderful, 1 point each. Breakage, they destroyed their lances, 1 point each. Perfect!
That means they get 5 points each on this pass. 5 points, 5 points for England, and 5 points for Renee for Australia. A very strong start.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Ready for his practice run?
And
They
we
rock
have
you.
Ella ready for her practice run as well for the England, and Cliff for Australia.
So Cliff is on steel, and Emma is on sovereign, so it's the battle of the grey horses. So that's nicely done. We know the horses, the armour, the rider is all working, so we'll get ourselves back up to the other end, and we'll get ready for the second part of the first round.
Like a joust where it's purely for sport, used to be called plaisance, for pleasure. There was another type of joust called angle trance, until the very end, where they used sharp dances, and the idea was to really do your opponent some damage. But we don't do that here. A lot of tension, really.
Cliff is being super efficient. Emma is getting in the right place. When you're ready, Emma, turn, get ready to burn. Signal, laissez-aller! Come on!
I'm going to go over to David on the scoring block. How did Emma do?
All the way down to the end almost.
Good strike for Dodge! 3 points!
With your hand, girl.
Good strike at the time again.
So both of them were one from the horsemanship, 1 point each, and the breakage. Brilliant!
Oh.
So breakage to the Australians and Cliff.
That's 1 point closer.
Emma gets 4 points there, but that pass and Cliff the full 5 points.
Emma's in so much pain right now. She smashed her hands really hard and they're like purple.
Baton of power.
Baton of power. They have to break it more than that baton that he's got in his hand. Next we have Val from the lock keeper's end for England against Andrew McKinnon, the captain of the Australian team.
So last of the passes, the practice passes now. After this, it'll be non-stop jousting.
So Val came tearing down on Bertie. Bertie is one of the most famous jousting horses in the world. He's relentless and he's relentlessly fast. A great platform to joust on. So now they're all happy.
Now you can imagine these armours are expensive enough to wear. They would have been incredibly expensive in the Middle Ages. And this is why very often armours were passed down from one generation to the next until they were completely out of fashion.
Display of chivalry between our two knights.
Last pass. Andrew appears to be getting himself ready. Taking his lance. Val has taken his lance. Got it? Everyone? Signal laissez-aller! Here we go.
Nice strong hit again.
It's great. It's perfect stuff for a final, isn't it? They're really cracking it at each other.
Absolutely. Over to David on the scoring block for Val. Good strike for Dodge. 3 points.
For Andrew. Oh, strike to the arm.
Uh-oh.
Now over to our Knight Marshal.
So, breakage first. Australian and Andrew get breakage. Unfortunately, Val just misses out on breakage. Well, the horsemanship's perfect, so 1 point is for horsemanship.
Lovely. So Val gets 4 points for that pass for England, and Andrew gets 4 points as well for that pass for Australia. Now we're going to move on to our next round, and we have Mike Collins starting from the lockkeeper's end for England and Cliff Marisma starting from the stable end for Australia.
So, round 2, things start to speed up an awful lot. So, keep your eyes open, because this time they're just going to grab a lance and go. Cliff, absolutely imperious on steel there, looking fabulous. Mike going through his usual preparations. He's the Nadal of the jousting world. It takes him a while. Thank Armoury, we all know. There we are. Check. Done. Move forward. Signal. Let's go!
Over to our scorers. That was looks like a bit of deliberation there. David. Strike to the Taj. 3 points then. Mike got to strike to the Taj and then
Strike to the Taj.
3 points. Over to our Knight Marshall.
So both their horsemanship, unfortunately, both miss out on breakage. Literally the end of Mike's blood just snapping off. So well done him, putting it back.
Okay, so 4 points for Mike on that pass and 4 points for Cliff on that pass. So our next riders, Emma Purd from the Lockheed's End for England and Andrew McKinnon, captain of the Australian team, these from the stable end for Australia.
Emma looks keen and so does Sovereign. Andrew's moving into position. Ronnie's giving up in blocks. Here to be ready. Signal. Let's go!
That was interesting.
It's strange when they've got the biggest splash in the whole wide world, isn't it?
Absolutely. So
It's
over
a
to
tough
David.
world.
Strike to the Taj. 3 points.
That means no strike for Australia.
No strike for Andrew McKinnon in this very Knight Marshall.
And despite the strike, there is no breakage, unfortunately. However, horsemanship for both.
Captain Emma Purd scored 4 points on that pass and Andrew McKinnon scored 1 point on that pass. Next, we will have Val for England from the Lockheed's End and we will have Renee Marisma, please, from the stable end for Australia.
Rennie's moving boldly into position. Barrington is coming forward. Signal, please. Wait. Coming round. Still happy, signal. Let's go, let's go!
Love that sound. Spray of Bolsa. Over to David. How did Val do? Good strike to the Taj. 3 points.
Strike to the Taj also.
3 points over to our Knight Marshall. So measure is back off now against their lancers.
Oh, there's some tears inside there. Missed out by that 4 millimetres. But the breakage does go to the Australian to Renee. And horsemanship is to London.
So that means that Val scored 4 points on that pass and Renee scored the maximum 5 points on that pass. We're moving swiftly now to the third and final round.
3 more passes.
Can we please have Mike Collin, the Lockheed's End for England, the captain, against the captain Australian team, Andrew McKinnon from the stable end.
Just to say, while Mike goes through his usual, I want to say, Andrew McKinnon here, it's his last ever international joust, and this is his last pass. So everyone, Australia,
Come on, smash him, Andrew.
Mike's ready, signal, let's go!
Yes! There we go.
Everybody smashed the last run,
So over to David now on the block for Mike.
There went the shield.
And for Andrew.
That shield's done, dude.
Right to the Taj.
3 points. it over to David on the scoring block. How did Emma do?
Good strike to the target.
3 points. Good strike, Mike Marshall.
Horsemanship of course, 1 point each. Again, wonderful. However, the breakage can only go to one of our riders. And that breakage goes to Reynolds Speeder!
Very nice, Sue. Emma Callum, 4 points on that pass, and Renee, 5 points on that pass, the full maximum score. Now,
This is going to be
our
close.
last pass of the 3rd round. We will have Val Tibier from the Lockkeeper's End for the UK, the winner of the individuals this morning, and Cliff Marisma for Australia for the stable end. Throw your hands together for
The last
them.
one. Hold on, I'm sorry, Cliff. Back yourself up, son. Wait, mate. Both of you go back, please. If it's going to be the last run, it's going to be the best run. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Val. Right, let's turn and burn. Let's say, hey!
Let's do this. Coming in fast. Oh God, that blew it right out of his hands. Oh, it blew his gauntlet off too?
How did Val do, David? Good straight to the turn.
No, he's still wearing. Oh, it broke it. It broke the strap on his gauntlet. See that dangling strap right there? God damn, that was a good hit.
If it's coming down to breakage, it is this. I give breakage to Val for being perfect. However, Cliff did not hold on to his lance, so can't be given breakage. So, there we are, great.
Cliff gets 4 points for that pass, and Val with maximum points, 5 points for that pass.
I think England took it.
We ask your forbearance now as our scorers and me are going to calculate and determine a winner. So a little bit of patience and I'll be right with you.
Possibly. We're going to find out here in a minute.
A little bit of fact giving while we're waiting for the scores. Royalty at one point decided that they could make a lot of money out of jousting. It was Richard I, Richard the
They also got to take an unbolt Renee out of her helmet.
He didn't like joust going on because there's a lot of the time it was a cover for plots against him, or so he thought. And so what he did was he decided to license tournaments, and he set up a number of sites across the country at which tournaments could take place. Those were the only sites at which they could take place, and you had to pay a hefty fee to the crown. So he got rich on all the people who were very possibly thinking about unseating him. What a very, very clever monarch.
So what's happening now while they're gathering up the scores is there will be a party that will come forth to give out prizes. So we're bringing the prizes forward, including the smashes there. And for the individual, and previously, the most chivalrous, the most courteous.
No, I'm not streaming anymore until I get home.
Also be given away, but as Renee gets unbolted and reveals herself for the first time to the field, I think we're nearing the point.
We are indeed. So now it gives me great pleasure to announce to you that to present our noble winners with their prize, please give a warm, very warm welcome to the Royal Armouries to Jamie Jones Buchanan.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, live stream. Wow! I'm really privileged to have brought my granddad along here today. I'm sure just like you guys have. First of all, a massive thank you to the Edwards, and the Royal Armouries for bestowing upon me the honour of presenting this award this afternoon. I'm so privileged in my own town of Leeds to be able to do this. Now, I thought I played a gladiatorial game in rugby league
significant consequence of watching these this afternoon and feel like I played Tiddlywinks for 22 years. Such is the real gladiatorial nature of this sport. I'm also a bit of a medieval Plantagenet and Merovingian fan, a bit of the historical buff, and I just think it's amazing that I don't have to go all the way to Warwick Castle to learn about Richard Neville, all the way down to the Tower of London. I can do it right here in my own city of Leeds, watching it played out in such dynamic format. I think it's unbelievable. And lastly, a huge thank you to all our entertainers.
Thanks, Trippy, appreciate it.
I'm sure you've all been royally entertained. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, the moment that you have all been waiting for, we're going to announce the prize. But firstly, can we have a big round of applause for Johnny and Matt, who have been taking part in the chivalric carousel all weekend. Matt won that carousel today with 19 points. They've done very well all weekend. Now, the winner of courtesy, I'm very pleased to announce that we have given courtesy to Renee Marisma.
Congrats! All right.
She has been absolutely fantastic.
She wins the Chivalry Award.
Very well deserved. It's like a faceless night all 3 days.
Way to go, cowgirl.
It's a bit hard to find, Renee.
Oh, that was a nice gesture.
We are going to now bestow the champion scholar onto the winner of the individuals for the joust, and that was Valentin for the England team.
Yeah, we're gonna be so wasted tonight.
Now, those of you who may have been following on social media, you'll know that it has been very, very tight between our England and Australian teams. Literally a few points in it. But I can announce that today the winner of the Smashes 2023 is, please stamp your feet in a drum roll! England with 193!
Nice.
Very valiant effort from Australia coming in
Well done.
187.
Woo! 193 to 187. That was a close match.
They are the winner of the Smashes Trophy.
Right, captain. Hard-fought contest.
It's been an absolute pleasure to host this competition, but that does unfortunately conclude the August Bank Holiday Joust. Don't forget to pop in inside the tournament gallery, which not only features royal in some and real tournament arms and armour from the 15th and 16th century, but we do also have our full tilt exhibition, which celebrates 30 years of jousting here at the Armouries and talks all about the history of modern jousting.
So please, a big hand, one last time, to the runners up, the Australian team, as they come round. The winners, England, all our ground crew, is running around the front of the house and look after you. Thank you, everyone.
Taking her sweet ass time. Taking their sweet ass time. Uh-oh. Alright guys. Alright guys, we're done. That was it. 3 days of jousting, two jousts a day. These guys are wrecked, so we're gonna go off. We're gonna go get them out of their armor, and we're gonna get our drink on and celebrate a fantastic weekend of jousting. Please say your prayers for my liver. We're going to so I got one more full day here. And then I get back on a plane, hopefully, and make my way back home. I will not be streaming all of next week as I recover from jet lag and get ready for. I want to make some changes to my stream content and overlays and stuff, and just kind of get ready to come back strong after this vacation. So, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoy my hobby. This is what I like to do. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.